Some moments change a life so quietly that you don't notice them at first. They slip in through small acts of kindness, soft words spoken at the right time, or a look that says, "I see you." This story begins on an ordinary weekday morning inside a glass office building where nobody expected love, healing, or hope to show up. It's a story about a single dad just trying to survive, a successful woman hiding her loneliness, and how kindness, real, patient kindness, can turn two broken paths into one beautiful road forward. Before we begin, take a second to support the channel. If stories like this warm your heart, please subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment. It truly helps your channel name grow and continue sharing stories that remind us how powerful kindness can be. Daniel never planned to work for someone like Olivia Carter. She was polished, confident, and one of the most respected executives in the company. People described her as intimidating, sharp, and impossible to impress. Daniel just saw her as his boss, the woman who gave him a chance when he desperately needed one. 3 years earlier, Daniel's life had fallen apart. His wife passed away suddenly, leaving him alone with a 5-year-old daughter named Lily. Grief hit him hard, but bills didn't wait for healing. He needed stability, health insurance, and a job that would let him pick Lily up from school. Most companies turned him away when they found out he needed flexibility. Olivia didn't. She looked at his resume, noticed the gaps, and instead of questioning his past, she asked about his daughter. She offered him an assistant role with flexible hours and never once made him feel like a burden. That small act of kindness saved Daniel's life. At first, their relationship was strictly professional. Daniel organized Olivia's calendar, prepared her meetings, and kept her schedule running smoothly. Over time, he noticed things others didn't. Olivia stayed late almost every night. She never talked about family. She smiled in meetings, but looked painfully lonely when she thought no one was watching. Daniel, having lived through loss, recognized that emptiness. He didn't pry. He didn't ask questions. Instead, he showed kindness in quiet ways. He brought her coffee exactly how she liked it. He reminded her to eat. He once covered for her during a bad day by rescheduling meetings without being asked. One afternoon, everything shifted. Olivia came into the office clearly frustrated. She dropped her bag on the desk and sighed deeply. "My mother set me up on another date," she said, rubbing her temples. "Another perfect man who looks great on paper and feels like a complete stranger." Daniel smiled politely but didn't say much. Then Olivia looked at him and said, half joking, "You're good at reading people. Maybe you should choose my dates for me." Daniel laughed nervously, thinking she wasn't serious. But she was. Over the next few weeks, Olivia asked Daniel's opinion about men she met or profiles her friends sent her. Daniel didn't see it as matchmaking. He saw it as helping someone who'd been kind to him. He chose men he thought were decent, respectful, stable. Still, none of the dates worked out. Olivia would come back disappointed but strangely calm, as if she already knew the outcome. Meanwhile, Daniel's life revolved around Lily. He'd rush home after work to help with homework, cook dinner, and read bedtime stories. Olivia noticed this too. One evening, she stayed late and overheard Daniel on the phone with Lily. His voice softened in a way she'd never heard before. "Daddy's proud of you," he said gently. "I'll see you soon, okay?" Olivia felt something tighten in her chest. She realized something uncomfortable. Daniel wasn't just kind. He was good. Weeks later, during lunch, Olivia casually asked, "Why did you pick these men for me?" Daniel shrugged. "They seemed like they'd treat you well." She looked at him for a long moment, then asked quietly, "And do you think they would?" "Yes," he said honestly. "But none of them are right for you. Why?" She pressed. Daniel hesitated. He didn't want to cross a line. "Because they don't really see you," he finally said. "They see your title, your success, not your heart." Olivia didn't respond right away. That night, she couldn't sleep. She thought about how Daniel always noticed when she was overwhelmed, how he never expected anything in return. how he spoke about his daughter with love instead of bitterness. The next day, Olivia called Daniel into her office. She looked nervous, vulnerable. "I have one more question," she said softly. "Why do you think you aren't an option?" Daniel froze. "I'm your assistant," he said quickly, "and I'm a single dad, and you're kind," Olivia interrupted. "You're patient. You make my life better without trying to impress me." Daniel looked down. "Kindness doesn't make someone date-worthy." She smiled sadly. "It does to me." There was a long silence. Then Olivia said the words that changed everything. "Why would I want any of them when I have you?" Daniel didn't answer right away. He thought about Lily, about risk, about losing the job that kept his life together. Olivia noticed his fear. She leaned forward. "I don't want to complicate your life. I just needed you to know how I feel." That night, Daniel talked to Lily. "Daddy might go on a date," he told her gently. "With who?" she asked. "With someone very kind," he said. Lily smiled. "That's good. Kind people are the best." Those words gave him courage. Daniel and Olivia took things slowly. Coffee first, long talks, honest conversations about grief, fear, and boundaries. Olivia never tried to replace Lily's mother. Instead, she respected the space love needed to grow. What surprised Daniel most was how Olivia showed kindness back. She rearranged her schedule to attend Lily's school play. She listened, really listened, when Daniel talked about his late wife. She never rushed him. Months later, Daniel realized something powerful. Kindness wasn't just something you gave, it was something that came back when you least expected it. Their relationship didn't begin with romance. It began with compassion, with patience, with choosing to care when it was easier not to. And that made all the difference. In the end, this story isn't about dating or titles or office romance. It's about how kindness can heal grief, soften loneliness, and open doors we never planned to walk through. Sometimes the greatest love stories begin not with attraction, but with empathy, with showing up, with seeing someone fully and choosing to be gentle with their heart. If this story moved you, let it remind you that kindness matters. Every small act counts. You never know whose life you're quietly changing, or how it might change yours in return. Go out today and spread kindness. It may come back to you in the most beautiful, unexpected way.